everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Louisa. I have a bit of a cold today and I wasn't going to go out, but I decided I needed to go out because guess what? We have the International Gem and Jewelry Show coming to town again, and I could not resist Chantilly, Virginia. So here I am. I told myself I wasn't going to spend any more money this year on beads, but unfortunately, after finishing all of my Christmas jewelry, I realized that I was running low on certain colors of crystals. So I'm going to go look for those colors now, and hopefully I won't spend beyond my budget, even though I always end up doing that. So anyway, guys, wish me luck. After I get done, I'll see if I can do a show and tell and show everybody what I purchased. See you soon. Bye. Well, I'm back from the show, and here's my first purchase. And of course, I went crazy whenever I go to the International Gem and Jewelry Show. What I normally do, and this is kind of silly, but I do it every single time. I go to one table, and I go crazy, and I don't bother to look, anywhere else, and then I end up spending a huge amount on the first table, and that's exactly what I did this time again. So this is the first purchase. This whole thing cost me $77. In this bag, these pieces are all $1 each, and in this bag they're $3 each. So I'm going to open up the cheaper one first and show you what they look like. So here are the contents. As you can see, we've got some druzy connectors over here. We've got other connectors over here. These are this is actually amethyst. This is a pendant right here, and this is amethyst as well, I believe, and this one's citrine. And they're I think that's electroplating, but yeah, that's electroplating in a silver tone. This one's in a gold tone. There's the back. Of course, there's imperfections. That's probably why they were $1 each, but I don't care. They look pretty nice. I mean, I did have to search through the bins, to try to get the good pieces, but for $1 each, I thought this was a pretty good deal. And here are the druzy connectors. Same thing. I had to do some searching. There were some that were a little rough, but these were pretty smooth. I tried to pick some good ones. So yeah, these are the same thing. They come in silver and gold. I'm not sure how well the electroplating is going to stand up, or if it'll tarnish. I really don't know, but I'm expecting it probably will. For $1 each, you get what you pay for. But so yeah, so those are the connectors, and these are fluorite pendants. And these I thought were a fantastic deal, $1 each. And the reason I say that is that recently I bought some fluorite, I think they were connectors from Etsy. And let me just pull them out and show you. Hold on a second, because I want to compare them. I want to show you a comparison. So these are the two that I bought from Etsy. As you can see, they're electroplated as well. The electroplating is pretty smooth. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me bring it up close. And they cut a little bit smoother, I think, than the other ones. Let me show you the other ones too, so you can compare the two. So I don't know if you guys can see that. So these I bought at the show, and these were $1 each. And these I bought on Etsy, and these actually cost me $5.50 each. And then of course you have to pay shipping for the Etsy items, and I think the shipping was $4.30. So as you can see, there is a little bit of a difference between the two. I notice it mostly in the electroplating. The electroplating is not as clean or as smooth as the Etsy one. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. Let me just move them around so you can see how one is very clean and there are no scratches, whereas the other one has a lot of irregularities. Okay, but you know what? For $1 each, I mean, I'm pretty happy with this one. They're a little bit bigger, the stones. But yeah, for $1 each, I don't mind. I mean, obviously, if I make some necklaces or earrings with these, I'm not going to be able to charge as much because the quality isn't as good as the ones that I got on Etsy. But still, for $1 each, I thought it was a pretty good buy. All right, let me show you the more expensive bag. Okay, so here are the $3 items from the same vendor. As you can see, I have a bunch of labradorite pendants and connectors. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this stone. This is one of my favorite stones. That's the front. There's the back. not too bad for $3. I thought, these were pretty nice. And I love this one. This one had so much blue in it. This one really stood out amongst all the other ones. I don't know if you guys can see the bluish tones. Let me just turn it. You have to look at it at a certain angle in order to see that blue. But yeah, I love this stone. So those are the labradorite components, and then here's some more druzy connectors. These are square shape, and you're probably wondering why I'm buying so many of these. Well, I use these in a leather wrapped bracelet that I make that I've sold quite a few of them, and my customers seem to really love it. So and it's hard to find the ones that are silver. Okay, when I go online, I see a lot of gold electroplated druzy connectors, but I don't see a lot of silver. So yeah, I mean, this is the same thing. The electroplating is not as smooth as it could be, but there are no sharp edges. So, that's all I really care about. As long as it feels comfortable on your skin, that's what I look for when I look at the quality. So, yeah, so for $3 each, I thought that was pretty neat. And then these are little point pendant, I think they're quartz points. I could be wrong. I don't know. This has like a purplish tint, so maybe this is amethyst and this is citrine. I really don't know. I forgot to ask the vendor what these were, but I thought these would make really cute earrings, or even a minimalist necklace of some sort. So I bought these as well, $3 each. And yeah, so this is the purchase from the first vendor. So let me go ahead and pull out the next purchase. All right, so here's my next purchase. These are 4 strands. Each one is 15 inches. This first one is picture jasper. I needed some of this because I had run out of it, and I'm making some necklaces where I'm using a lot of these. So I went ahead and bought myself a strand, and then I bought 2 Mystic Aura glass beads. I think these are so beautiful. I know they're man-made, but they're just so gorgeous. This, the sheen and the way they reflect the light. So I bought 2 of these. One is a little bit lighter than the other one. The other one's like a smoky color, and this one here is like a clear, but they're both Mystic Aura. And then I bought this one strand of hematite, and it's faceted, but it's kind of rounded. The facets aren't very sharp, but it makes it really, really sparkly. So each strand was $4, not a bad deal. What these vendors do, I find it amusing. They put a tag on the strands showing you the original price, which is really overpriced, obviously. And then they put up a big sign that says that it's on sale. So, when customers see $4 a strand and the original price is $18, they go for it, which is what I did. So I think they do it on purpose to attract more people. But I don't care. I like to go to these shows because I can look at the beads, check them out, check out the holes, make sure they're good quality. And for $4 a strand, it's not a bad deal at all. So I was pretty happy with this purchase. Okay, here's the next purchase. This cost me $5. These are tiny Tree of Life pendants. They're very small. I think they're about 1 inch in diameter. But, I'm trying to transition towards more minimalist kind of jewelry, because I have found that, a lot of women just don't like the big pendants anymore. So I thought I'd buy these 2. I think this is tourmaline because it has some pink tones and purple tones, and this is amethyst. So for $2 each, they're not bad quality. It's a simple Tree of Life pendant. I thought it was a pretty good deal. So yeah, so those are the 2, and then this is just these are some spacer beads. And the reason I was attracted to these is because they're the gunmetal color, which I've been doing a lot of gunmetal colored jewelry lately. So I thought I would buy these, and these also would look really good in the wrap bracelets that I'm making recently. So yeah, this whole purchase was $5. Okay, so here's the next purchase. This was a super deal. I could not believe it. Each strand is 16 inches long, and they cost me $1 each. Can you believe that? I thought that was a fantastic deal. And I like these because they're crystal, but when you look at them, there's some purple hues. they're two-toned. They're not, you know, the same color. I mean, at first I thought, is this labradorite? That's what I thought it looked like. I mean, when I first saw these, I thought they were gemstones, but they're not. They're glass for $1 each. These have blue tones, and these are more of a grayish color, but the plating is fantastic. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just really, really, really pretty. Very, very sparkly. And I just had to buy these. So I bought 3 of this lighter color and 3 of the darker color that looks like labradorite. So yeah, for the whole thing, I paid $6. Not a bad deal at all. All right, here's the final purchase. These are the crystal rondelles that I had wanted to buy. I had run out of a certain color, mostly bronze, so I went in there and I found my bronze colors in different sizes. I bought some other colors as well. As you can see, I bought some golds. I bought this beautiful chocolatey tone. I bought some silver tiny rondelles. I use these as spacers in necklaces usually. So yeah, these are the rondelles. There was one in particular that really caught my attention. This one, I thought this one was really beautiful because it has bronze on one side, but if you turn it, you can see other colors. You can see purple and pink and green. Really, really beautiful. I thought this strand was gorgeous. I wish I could have bought more than one strand, but unfortunately I did not. And this one as well. I love this one. This one has a lot of blue in it. Very, very beautiful. The other thing that I found were these round beads. They're not 100% round, but they're pretty round. And they caught my attention because I usually don't see round beads at these shows. Usually the crystal beads they sell are rondelle beads. The round beads, the only round beads that I ever see are the gemstone beads. But as far as crystals are concerned, usually I see rondelles. I don't see rounds. So when I see round beads, I try to buy them whenever possible. For $2 a strand, you can't beat that. And I think these are about 8 millimeter. They're pretty big. So yeah, I bought 15 strands. Each one is 15 inches. $2 a piece. Not a bad deal at all. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you ever have the opportunity to go to one of these shows, don't pass it up. Take advantage of it because it makes a difference when you can actually look at the beads, check out the quality, check out the color. It looks different in person than it does online. I strongly encourage it and recommend it. And anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye.